Here we work about the perception of the Qi through an exercise of Tai Chi that you must have a good level to do. And it's not a film about my glory. It is a film because I did on purpose different things so that people can feel energy in different ways. The first that I did was something that I did on purpose to surprise people. So I took different people who worked with me with a very good level of energy, of perception, this connection with the Qi, with this sort of electricity, a very good surrounding, and I did something without informing them or what they could feel. And Mariam here was the one who was behind, and she was very surprised by what she received.
It's true, I was very surprised because, as you said, I didn't know what the exercise was about and what would be the outcome. So I just stood in place expecting to just have to realize something or to see something clear in front of me, and instead I just stood, put my hands on the shoulders of the person in front of me, and I couldn't see further, so I just focused on the presence of the person in front of me, and then suddenly I felt like a strong push and I found myself laying on the floor. And wondering what happened, because the two people in front of me didn't actually have any reaction, so they were just standing there looking at me like, what's going on, what happened? And I didn't know exactly what happened. I just suddenly felt a strong push, and therefore I couldn't resist because I was not expecting it. I was not opposing any resistance, and I just fell to the floor.
And in fact, you don't put exactly the hands on the shoulders because you're like this against the spine of the other one. Mm-hmm. So you can touch a bit the shoulders on the side. And effectively, she couldn't see what I'm doing myself. And you can see the camera is not lying. You can see how she went to fly ready when I moved, and she cannot know because she is behind. And you can see the reaction of the others who are completely lost with what happened because they didn't expect it. And you can see the gaze, the reaction. The camera is not lying. You have that, it's really caught because we're not ready. But what I'm going to create in addition is to take a group later on. They know what I want to do, but they don't have a very high level. So the one behind, Gabi, she's reacting on that. She's receiving also sort of electricity, but the reaction is less strong. And you have in the middle somebody, Viola, that is a beginner. She just arrived, so she's a girl who is open, but she's not super trained. So it's not helping because you have a chain, I would say, that is not so efficient.
I didn't feel anything in particular, but it was very strong. Like even if it was just a small push, I could feel that behind me, people were like going very much away, so that's it.
I felt both the power of the Emma's was given back, and was not so pushing, so I didn't felt close, but I felt the energy pushing behind me.
Yeah, for me I also felt here it felt quite strong, because I was never able to stay in one place. I was always obliged to step back because I was losing balance all the time. So it was surprising that I was holding my hand and that if I don't go in front, I'm almost flying to the back. I didn't expect it.
And for the film, I specified that Gabi, the last one, she has more practice, so she's more open to the energy. Then, last experience, I created on purpose, excuse me, but in psychology we manipulate a bit the people to push them to have this or this reaction. So I had to clarify some little problems to stress them a little bit on purpose, to be a bit unpleasant. So they are very stressed and blocked. And then we do the same exercise. Last time. Okay, that's all. And when we do the same exercise, it's 0. So if I want to pretend that I'm a super god, you know, I just show the one with Mariam going to fly, and you see no one can resist. Now that we did the test, we had always Gabi in first position. What did you feel, Gabi?
Interestingly, in the first position, I felt less than when I was at the end. At least I didn't feel the urge to fly or anything. But it was a bit weird, it was a bit different feeling. I felt the pushing, but I also felt something a bit like when I used Pookie. I don't know if...
Yeah, a wave of energy for the people.
Yeah, like something like a bit electricity, but not painful or anything. It was just something that is go.
Honestly, I felt less than the other video where I was in first position. I moved a bit, but I wasn't able to feel a strong push.
It's not only the push we speak, it's the energy.
Yeah, I wasn't able to feel it.
Okay, second and third position the same.
It was the same.
In the first position, I was able to feel the push, but I didn't feel the energy. In the second position, I felt a little bit more, but still I didn't feel the energy.
What is true is that you can see that the perception of the electroculture, of this electricity, energy, chi, it's always there in your life, in what you feel, in what you do. But as soon as you are stressed, you will feel less and less. So you have the first level, they feel nothing. You have the second level, they feel but they are not so efficient. You have the third level, and it's pure electricity. With awareness and meditation, your life will be hypersensitive about this existence all the time. This communion, this harmony. It's not only putting antennas in the garden and doing nothing. It's just calm. You will not have a fantastic production. While if you open yourself to the chi, the electricity, you will have a fantastic production. Your vegetables will be rich and full of energy. You will learn also some other methods to have a drink that is full of energy. But you will also a lot improve your health by your way of thinking, of feeling, of being like a vegetable, enjoying totally all this activity in your mind, in the garden, everywhere.